Hi everyone.
Hi everybody.
Welcome to our 12th?
13th?
13th.
13th.
Oh, 13 anniversary. Swatch and Talk video.
Yes.
Where we feature Dazzle dry colors on natural nails.
Yes.
So today we're going over grays and I'm really excited because there was quite a few of them that I haven't tried yet. And thank you Dazzle Dry for sending me the polishes.
Yes, thank you Dazzle Dry, you're awesome.
They sent us the polish so we can swatch them for you guys.
Yes.
So that's great. Okay, so let's read the names.
Okay, we have Purity, It's Not You, It's Me. Foxy, Tranquil Grey, Silver, what is it?
Lamé.
Lamé, okay. Jewel Effects,
Silver Lame.
Diamond. Panache.
Panache.
I like Panache.
Anticipation.
And I thought I was reading them.
Okay.
Are you reading them or am I reading them?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Joan's Armour. And of course, we've done this one already, but Midnight Express, it just kind of completes
Yes.
all of this.
And I'm going to actually put this one, because this is not really a gray, it's like a white shimmer, or silver white. So I'm going to apply this over the black to kind of show you how it looks. And for the first time, we're going to use a gray towel.
Gray background.
Because I actually spoke to a client of mine who's a photographer, and she was telling me that the best way of show true colors is to use a gray, light gray background. So then it's not overexposed and it's not underexposed. So let's put these away.
And of course, let us thank our wonderful Patreon members for subscribers, members,
for
however
supporting,
you want to look at it.
For supporting the channel.
Yes.
On Patreon, yeah. On Patreon.
And helping us purchase these wonderful
towels.
upgrades.
We just got them today.
Thank you guys, we really appreciate it. And if there's anybody out there who's not a subscriber, Patreon-wise, and wants to be, hey, you know what, head on over there and...
It's $5 a month.
Yeah.
And it just helps us with creating these videos.
And keeping the lights up.
He's very expensive. He charges a lot of money for his
modeling. Yes.
Modeling skills.
I'm very expensive.
All right, so let's start with Purity. Purity. Okay. And with the, actually no, one more thing. Oh my God, almost forgot. It's that important, the base coat.
Oh, yes.
So the base coat needs to be completely clear and completely liquidy. So when you receive it, it's going to be a little milky, a little thicker almost. So you want to make sure you put it in warm water, and so it becomes completely clear, because otherwise it's not going to bond to the nails properly. Now,
just to be clear, warm water, not super hot water, not boiling water, because you don't want to, damage the actual product itself.
And don't put it all the way through, like just put it kind of up to here maybe, just so this doesn't get flooded. And for this, I've been asked many times, 1 or 2 layers of base coat. Dazzle Dry recommends 2. I've used 1 here. Do whatever works for you, basically. I've actually had a good luck with using 1 as well, but follow the recommendation. So this is going to be pretty sheer. Ooh, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
very nice. Also, guys, let us know down in the comment section below what you think, what your 3 favorite colors would be that you would like to wear.
So this is what we're doing lately, because I'm very curious which colors you would actually wear, because very often I share what colors are popular in a salon, which is a good thing as well. But it would be interesting to see which colors you would actually wear. Okay, so this is, it's not you, it's me. And it looks more purple. It's really good. I've used this color.
I like it. I like it.
But it doesn't look more purple in a bottle.
It has like a kind of a pink purple tone that you see in here, but when you put it on the nail, you don't really see it. No.
All right, next, Foxy, another amazing color.
Oh, we're gonna be doing a poll, guys. And I would really love for everybody to weigh in on this. What is my name going to be moving on, like, in the future? Because it seems everybody thinks my name is something different. This has been kind of mentioned before. I've had the name Emil, Clay, Doug,
And by the way, he's not offended by any of those
Oh,
names.
absolutely
They're all
not.
awesome names.
Yeah. So moving forward, I would like to know what my official name is going to be here on YouTube. So we're going to create a poll. Please, you know, weigh in on it.
Or actually in the comment section, because it's
Do you want to do
easier.
the comment section?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the comment section.
Yeah, comment section below. It's easier to kind of, you know, find later. All right, so this one is, it is Tranquil
Grey.
Grey.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that has an issue with pronouncing.
Okay, hold on, don't move. I haven't used this one yet. Wow, very good formula as well.
Pronouncing things.
Yes, another thing about Dazzle Dry that is a huge benefit, because you know what, no system is perfect, I'm going to be honest, but a huge thing for Dazzle Dry is that not only it dries in 5 minutes literally, but another amazing thing is, and by the way, I don't sell Dazzle Dry, I don't educate for them, but this is my experience.
But they have an awesome product and we really like it.
Yeah, no, it's that it doesn't turn the nails yellow.
Oh yeah,
Because sometimes when I watch, you know, like different people that swatch different polishes, their nails are so yellow, silver Lamé, and this one doesn't.
Yeah.
Like I've had clients wear this on their toes the whole, you know, year now, because I've been using it for about a year, and not only they don't have any like the white spots, which is, you know, they think it's dryness, but whatever, but also they don't have any yellowing. And they're wearing the polish nonstop. So this is wow.
Considering the amount of swatching we do and just how often we do it, which guys, like we do these videos every single week.
Yeah.
So my nails are being swatched every single week.
Multiple times
Over the, you know, a couple of days normally. And they're fine. They're absolutely fine.
There was no yellowing whatsoever. Yeah. And someone has asked me, and I'm going to do it, how I do my own nails as well. But this requires someone to help me with the camera as I'm working. Because with this, another amazing, this is a very good color, Panache.
Wow.
Amazing application.
I like Panache.
Yeah, so to do my own nails, I would need someone to help me with the camera, because I can't or phone, because we're shooting with the phone. Anticipation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I'm doing your nails, it's easy for me
one.
to stay in the camera, but
Look at them.
I'm gonna compare.
Yes.
But yeah, when I'm doing my own, it would be difficult. So one of these days, we have to put away some extra time.
Yeah, because that's a process.
It's gonna be
a process. Yeah.
Okay, another. It's almost kind of more purple looking.
Yeah.
But it's not as purple looking. Like sometimes I've used this one many times, and clients are like, no, it looks a little purple when they go for gray, but it dries differently. Joan's Armour.
I really like that. Like this is by far my favorite stretch of colors to do. I'm very, very happy. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I love pretty much all of them right now.
Oops. So it's going to be hard for you to pick the favorite one.
Oh.
This is amazing too.
Yeah,
it's almost black.
Really nice. Really
it's almost black, but it's not. But it's not.
Yeah, but it's not. It is, but it's not.
And now the Midnight Express, which is black. This one has such good. Oops. What am I doing with the pinky? I messed it up a couple times already. So someone had asked me, what do I do when I flood the skin, the cuticle, well, not really cuticle, but the skin. Anyway, so if I use this little thing wet or dry, it really depends. I would say I use it initially dry because I don't want to flood it. So if it touches the skin, then I kind of try to separate as soon as I can and just try to get most of it out. And probably usually dry. If I feel that I need to use it wet, I do, and then I go back later on with the brush and I kind of perfect the shape, but that is done later.
Yeah, that's done later.
A Jewel Effect Diamond. So this probably will dry a little lumpy, like a little gritty. So we'll see. Okay, so this is going to be, again, not very...
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it really is.
It's gonna look good over probably something else, yeah.
But just on the bare nail, even to see how the,
nice.
The light bounces off it is really neat.
Okay, so this one is less, it looks different than I thought, actually.
Well, when it was on for the initial application, it was, well, exactly how you see it. But once it dries, it changed.
And also what I'm doing is I'm applying like a realistic coat. Oh my God, I was like, is this recording? I have this trauma now because this...
We've had our issues. We've mentioned it multiple times.
Anyway, so I'm applying, I feel the polish a little bit thinner than I see some other people apply. Because, you know, this comes from years of working me in a salon, and I cannot apply a polish in thick 3 coats in order for it to cover well, because it never dries and the client leaves and smudges something. So the polishes always have to be, in my eyes, applied in 2 medium coats, I would say. I wouldn't say thin. So with this polish, it's recommended to apply the first coat kind of thinner, and then the second coat a little bit thicker, and float it on a little bit. But this is such a different product that it's possible for us to do that, because with other products, they're often 3 coats. I won't use a polish in my salon that needs 3 coats. I won't, because it's never gonna dry properly, and the clients are not gonna sit for an hour
and waiting for it to dry
and then go home, because there's nothing more frustrating for a client to get a fresh manicure, get home, and get something smudged. Like, they just, no. So, yeah, I applied thinner than I've seen some other people that swatch polishes apply, I find. Incredible.
Yep. Very impressive stuff. Now, guys, if you happen to like what you see, feel free to hit that like button. Don't hit the dislike button. Not cool.
I would really appreciate the likes.
We both do. Now, let us know what you think down in the comment section below.
Panache.
Alongside your 3 favorite colors. The ones that
And
you would like
the
to wear.
names.
Yeah, like Panache.
No, the names of your names.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's
Doug.
that too.
I'm voting for Doug. But we'll see. We'll see what the rest says.
Yeah.
Anticipation.
I'm sure my cousin, my actual cousin Doug will really appreciate that. And I do have a cousin
and
Doug.
people call you Rob as well.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah, it's like...
That is definitely one of those names.
So yeah.
There was a guy that I worked with for many years that used to call me Joe. And I never corrected him because I always knew who he was talking about. And finally one day, he'd come to realize what my actual name was, and, you know, just, why didn't you ever tell me what, you know, your name was, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, because I always knew who you were talking about. So then after that, after a while, it became a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an inside joke.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, this is, yeah, drying pretty flat.
Now, is it as gritty as you thought it was going to be? Yeah. Well, there's a couple other ones. There's 2 in particular I'm looking at behind you that are gritty like that. What? It's that Black Sparkle by Dazzle. Yeah, that one. And then the one to the left of that.
I don't think it's this Savage. I think it's discontinued.
Sauvage. Sauvage.
Yeah, that's the only one.
I thought the one to the left of that as well.
No.
No?
Smooth. Swag. That's a smooth one.
Yeah. But yeah, Savage,
Savage is,
it's very, very bumpy. Not that it looks bad, it's just that you can actually feel the application.
It looks a little weird, actually, in a good way sometimes. Oops.
That was kind of impressive.
Yeah. So I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. So this is pure acetone. Actually, I'm going to use this. I don't want to mess up my new towel.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So we're just going to clean it up.
We had curbside pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that's our first experience with curbside pickup. Very interesting. Very good, by the way. Thank you, Bed Bath & Beyond, for the wonderful
And the video is not
service.
sponsored by
No,
Beth.
absolutely not. I'm just giving kudos because you know what? It was well deserved.
This video is sponsored by our Patreon subscribers.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. So which, are we going to put something over the black?
No.
Yes.
No. Okay then.
Okay, give this one. Well, yeah, because I want to put this one over black.
Of course.
We're going to remove it anyway, so it's not like you're going to wear it. Which one did you wear last time? So we did one video.
Oh, the purples.
Oh, the purples, yeah.
Yeah, I actually wore that. I wore that to work.
No,
At this
not
point,
to work. It wasn't to work.
Wasn't
Once we walked out of here and people were looking at you funny.
Oh, that's right. No, I wore for the day because it was the next day we came back and did more filming. I'm just so used to going to work and having my nails done from some of the videos.
The people don't even like...
Oh yeah, like no one really even notices anymore. Other than
sometimes we test products, right? So
torture testing, yeah. And usually the women I work with will comment on how nice the colors are, and you know, we have a small conversation. But I mean, the guys at first would, you know, make fun of me for it, but as time went on, it just became a very normal thing to see.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is going to be bumpy.
Lumpy, bumpy.
Let's see how this one looks over the black, no?
Okay.
Just for the viewers.
Okay.
Like how much? Oh.
You know, we should try and use the this one here. On this one.
On this one? Okay.
Yeah, that just turned it very silvery.
Another question, a lot of question or thing that I wanted to mention. A lot of viewers are asking about shellac layering colors. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like layering with shellac. It becomes too thick. So the first coat usually is a little streaky sometimes. So if you put a sheer second coat, those streaks show up sometimes. So I mean, I'm gonna probably find a couple layering things that work in two coats, and then if you apply two coats of the base color and the third one, it becomes too thick, in my opinion.
What?
You're confusing me.
Not a hard thing to do. That's neat. That's neat, yeah.
All right, and let's do the top coat. And don't be afraid. Some colors, not too many actually, of Dazzle Dry need 3 coats, or might need 3 coats. But when it comes to Dazzle Dry, the polish dries so quickly and so thin, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I've also had questions. People are saying that sometimes the polish bubbles, the top coat bubbles, and they're asking how to prevent it.
Yeah.
You know what? It happens to me sometimes too, to be honest with you. Normally, you want to make sure that there is no bubbles in the actual polish. And when you kind of go back and forth, that you don't create bubbles. So as you're applying it, you can sometimes get the bubbles out. You can see them forming. And don't overwork the product either. So you can try to sometimes correct it by going over the area again, but don't go over and over.
Yeah.
And obviously stay away from anything like a moving air. So even if you have an open window or open door to the outside or something, it can cause too much air movement, which can cause just little bubbles in the polish. Depends what the bubbles are like. So actually, that's for an idea for my Patreon supporters. If you guys email me picture of the bubbled nail polish, then I can kind of guess sometimes by how the polish looks what created those bubbles. Okay, so just email me the pictures if you're having issues, and I'm going to post it on Patreon for my subscribers. I'm going to give you my guess. So you can use 2 coats of the top coat sometimes. You can try. I've tried it and it works. So I would give it like 5 minutes to dry and then put another coat.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna give it 5 minutes to dry and we'll see how this looks after 5 minutes. Okay, so we'll see you back in 5 minutes. Okay, so almost at 5 minutes, and I wanted to talk about something very quickly that is quite important. So you know, when I do, because we did a manicure, and I wipe the nails with the prep, the Dazzle Dry prep. So sometimes the skin around the nails is a little dry. Personally, when I'm even working with clients, I don't apply oil and cream and then take it off and then put the polish on. I do the cream and the oil after I do the manicure with Dazzle Dry. Because I like to polish the nails when they're dry like this. It really helps me not to go into the skin, because when the skin around the nails is so kind of dry from the cleanser, you can really see the border that you can paint. When there is a little bit of oil and cream left behind and everything is kind of just, it's really hard to see and feel where the polish ends. So I've got those comments in the past, people kind of going like, oh my God, the skin is so dry. It's fine because you're gonna apply the oil. Oops, I talked too much. Okay, so 5 minutes, and that's what I do with clients. And now the nails are dry.
But look, they're not dry anymore. Ta-da.
Oh yeah, but the nails are dry. The polish is dry. But
oh yeah,
and
the
skin
polish
is
is
not.
dry, but the skin is, look at it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So this is what I do, and then I apply cream.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're gonna see how. Okay, so this is a little bumpy.
A little texture.
This is not. This is smooth. It's nice, actually. Yeah.
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 To look at it, you wouldn't know that there was black underneath and there's something over top. Like
so
it looks...
with the black, you can definitely apply, because the black applies really, really well. So if you want to get this, apply just 1 coat of black, and then that, what is it? Purity.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, it looks really
gorgeous.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, this one is a little bumpy. You might want to put a second top coat. And this one is a little bumpy as well.
Yeah, you can feel it, yeah.
And then you kind of lose that shine a little bit, right?
Yeah.
All right. And oil is so important. Yeah, apply it as often as you can.
Yeah.
Like I've been doing dishes without gloves because, you know, we're running very low on gloves.
Conserving on gloves.
Yeah, like I'm not using gloves at all at home with cleaning and all that. But my nails are not dry at all. Skin is not dry. I have to do the manicure video to kind of really talk about this a little bit more. Okay, so this is the 10 colors that we have to show you today. And
what are your top 3?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are my top 3? You know? Anticipation. I really like this color as well. It's a really good color for like holidays. Looks really, really cool. So I would say, and it's a nice silver. I'm actually surprised how good it looks. I thought it would be like really, I don't know. It looks really, really good. I like it.
Yeah.
So the this and the black, and this combination actually is with the black. So I don't know if that's 3 or 4, but that's mine. How about you? And I like these ones too. And I actually like this one too.
It's really hard. Like they're all so nice. But if I had to do a final 3, 1, 2. Hold on, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my 3. Which is Panache, Anticipation, Joan's Armour, and of course, my favorite of all time, Midnight Express.
Okay, and don't go away yet. We're gonna show you the next batch of colors that we're gonna do.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can you read the colors?
We have Lunar Love, Glam Nuchick.
Oh, look at this one, how it's separated.
I have Head Over Heels, Mystical Voyage. Ooh.
How many do we have?
Ivy League. That really separated. Look at that, guys. That is, it looks really cool though.
Yeah,
Looks
but
really
there's
cool.
nothing wrong with the polish. It's just some of them will separate.
Yeah, they
like
separate a little bit. That's okay.
They have to be
This is Mesmerize, and let me tell you, I am mesmerized.
Oh yeah, it's like a green.
It's really neat.
Yeah.
Especially when it starts swirling around now. It's almost like a snow globe. Okay, so we have Secret Rendezvous.
This one.
You keep moving them around. Stop it. Champagne Suede. Or
Champagne.
Suede. Champagne Suede. But yeah, really Champagne Suede. And then, oh, look at that. Speaking about snow globes, we have Ask the Wizard. Indeed. Gandalf the White. And we have Cold as Ice. Who did that song?
I hear it, but I don't know who.
Yeah, I know. Not Journey?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Was it Journey?
Okay.
Cold as
Comment
Ice?
below, guys. Comment below.
Oh, goodness. Anyways.
All right.
look at
Anyway,
these
so
guys.
these are,
Look at
yeah,
that.
I know.
Look at that. This one I like. This is like.
And we are
very-
going to do, I have an idea for a video. One video, we're going to do all nails black. And we're going to do all the shimmers on top of it. So you can kind of really see how the nails
I got all excited there for a second.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Give me the polish.
That's all shook up, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. So this is next. And
We will see you. And then.
And by the way, one more thing. And normally what I do is, again, for the Patreon subscribers, I post first. So early access, that's what I was trying to say.
Yes, for $5 a month, we will be your best friend. We will call you on your birthday. We will give you text messages at random. No, we actually won't, but what it does... We might.
If you give us your birthday, I'll text you
on your birthday.
Yes.
But what that does is it gives you early access to our videos before we launch them onto YouTubetube, and pardon me. And it helps us keep the lights on. It helps us buy these wonderful towels that you see right here. This is very, very nice. This helps us afford some of the polishes that are on the wall and provide the wonderful, wonderful content we give to all of you. So,
all right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And bye.
Bye.